There are a lot of obscure background characters in Star Wars, and today we'll be talking about one specific one from Revenge of the Sith that was the inspiration for a dress that my aunt made me some years ago. So let me tell you the story about that dress. I needed a dress and my aunt is very good at sewing and things like that, and she wanted to make me one. So she asked me what kind of dress I would want, and I wanted something Star Wars inspired, obviously. I then started looking up different dresses used in Star Wars, and well, there is a lot, especially when it comes to Padme. But a lot of those are very intricate and a bit over the top when it comes to normal, real life things. But then I came across this image. I didn't recognize where it was from, but it did have sort of a Padme vibe to it. But it was simple and elegant and I really liked the look of it, so I sent the pictures of it to my aunt and then she made me this dress. As you can see, it doesn't have the cape piece. A cape might be a bit of a strange thing to wear, although I wouldn't mind wearing one. They are pretty cool after all. And of course it's not an exact replica, this is not a cosplay, this is just a dress inspired by a Star Wars dress. But I feel like the resemblance is still very clearly there. And the pictures you're seeing now are back from when it was made, so about 5 years ago. So that's why I look a bit young-er. Yes. But this dress still fits me, so I went and took some new pictures in it. If I wanted to, I could make an attempt to do a more accurate look to the character. She has her hair in a specific way and she has this hairband thing also, but that will be for another time. So that's the story of the dress. But then the character. Who is she and what role does she have? Her name is Sheltay Retrac. She was from Alderaan, and during the Clone Wars her job was to be the head of the aides of Senator Bail Organa. We see her in Revenge of the Sith with Bail Organa on board the Tantive 3, and this is after the birth of the Empire and they're looking for Jedis who survived Order 66. And pretty much that's all we know about her when it comes to canon. But there is some more to her story than that. Sheltay also appeared in 2 volumes of the comic series Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures, and she was also in the novel Dark Lord: Rise of Darth Vader. During the Clone Wars she took part in at least 2 secret missions. The first one was when she, together with Bail Organa, went to the planet Metalorn to meet Wat Tambor and free Shaak Ti, who was held prisoner there. The other mission was with Padme, where they went to a gala and in secret investigated Senator Bress Drex, who was taking bribes from the Separatists. And soon after the creation of the Empire, Sheltay was tasked with getting the Queen to safety when Vader was sent to Alderaan to try to locate Senator Fang Tsar, who was seen as a traitor to the Empire and was hiding on Alderaan. And Sheltay was married to a mysterious artist. That's all we know about him, and together they had a child, a girl named Winter, and both Sheltay and her husband died soon after the creation of the Empire, and Winter was adopted by Bail Organa. And actually this daughter, Winter Kelchu, is involved in a lot of important legend stories, and she was created by Timothy Zahn. She is definitely a very interesting character, but we won't go more into that right now because this video isn't about her. In Revenge of the Sith, Sheltay was portrayed by Caroline de Souza Correa, who is a Brazilian model and actress. The dress she is wearing was designed by Warren Fu, and it was meant for Padme, and it was inspired by Padme's Geonosis Arena outfit and Leia's dress from A New Hope. But since Padme's clothing in Revenge of the Sith needed to conceal her pregnancy, the design was instead used for Sheltay. And that is basically all we know about Sheltay Retrac. I actually hadn't looked into this character before making this video because I didn't think there would be anything about her. But I should have learned by now that if a character has a name, chances are they also have a backstory. But yes, that is the story about the character that inspired a dress that was made for me. Because why would you go out of your way to make a dress if it's not even inspired by Star Wars? And thank you for watching. I will now go back to my secret projects and hope to see you again soon, but in the meantime, you know what to do. Bye bye.